Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Tarkir Dragonstorm quick draft here today. Pack 1, pick 1, and nothing too insane in this pack, I'm gonna be totally honest. So I think I just want to take the Descendant of Storms. I mean, this is our rare is the Stadium Headliner here, right? Which looks pretty great, but I think this is just more versatile, more open. If we do end up in some like Dragon Soup, which I really want to do, we could still run the Descendant. It's just a little too good. So I'm going to grab that Descendant. Let's move on to our next pack. And wow. A Tigum. So whenever you cast a second spell, you get it in 4 turns. Is pretty good. But I think the War Effort, man, it's a little too good. I think clearly now we're in like an aggro idea. We got past a Pack Beast. You know, there's this land, defibrillating current, whatever. I'll just take the War Effort here. Keep going, and we're going to be super disciplined this draft. We're going to take the really good cards, good stuff. Not go like insane crazy like I have been doing, and I think Rebellious Strike is pretty good, right? Hasty Dragon here, whatever. Evolving Wilds, it's a little too early. I think I'll just take the Rebellious Strike, and let's kind of take a look at the pack. What is open? Oh my god, white is open. Now, is it Shock Brigade or Pack Beasts here? Right? Is it Shock Brigade or Pack Beasts? And, you know, oh, this is tough. This is tough, right? Because the Pack Beasts are really good, and the Shock Brigade is also really good. It's just like, what do we want to really do, right? I'll speculate. You know, I'm greedy. I'm greedy. I think I'll take the Pack Beasts, and I think with the War Effort, it's better, right? That kind of logic. Let's just take the Pack Beasts. It's a little better, probably. And here we're getting a little bit cut off. I feel like this looks like a pretty weak pack. Pick 5, so that's where we should be seeing what's open and what's not. So blue looks really open, and there's this Dragonstorm globe. I almost just want to take that, just like as a meme. You know what I mean? But probably just take the land in case we have some sort of Jeskai thing going on at some point. Globe is just kind of a nice card, but doesn't mean we have to take it. And there's another War Effort. Oh my god. Getting past a Molten Exhale. 4 damage, really good, but I think the War Effort's a little too good. And obviously this Windscarred Crag is really good as well. But I think just taking another War Effort, I mean, can you really go wrong? Can you really go wrong? I think it's better than the removal spell. But Fire Inform, you know, I'm more and more sort of up on this card. Not just until end of turn, so it's actually not bad to kind of finish the job, if you will. It's kind of our only option too. Breaching Dragonstorm is going to be way too expensive for what we're doing. Hopefully getting some good cards here. I think this is better than Seize Opportunity, right? Just because, I mean, we do have kind of a lack of like actual creatures here. We only have 2. So I think another creature, you can't really go wrong. And the Adept, you know, it's not a bad card. I mean, yeah, it gets double strike when you double spell, which is possible. So this is kind of a late game idea for us. Right, so. Okay, and yeah, feeling a little cut off though. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'll just take the Lightfoot technique here and just kind of a little sad. This is our fixing in case we're totally screwed. Doesn't look really that good right now, I'm gonna be totally honest. Right. Okay, what do we get in pack 2 here? Mistrise Village is our rare. Hilarious. Not even really a good Mardu card in here, right? I mean, this is actually a great card, but it's not part of our super fast kill plan. I will take it, though, obviously. I mean, 5 damage. 5 damage to pretty... It's basically always going to be 5 damage. Like, by the time they get a flyer, we're probably already dead. But then we get to play this and gain 5 life. That's pretty good. Another late game, you know, idea. We are looking for... Oh, Bader? Bader is so troll, but I mean, the obvious disciplined pick here is Shock Brigade, right? But Bader is just kind of hilarious, and I really love this card. Someone was popping off with it in a draft against me, so I'll say that. But do we have any... I mean, we do have the fixing form, kind of, but I think it's a little insane. I think just such a bummer because I love that card, but you got to pick what's strong, not what you love, right? Right? I'm trying to win. I'm low on gems. I'm dirt poor, you know, and we have like no 2-drops literally at all. So we have to take the Shock Brigade here. It's such a bummer. Do love me a big old dragon, and here it's looking a little cut off again. I think I'll just take the land. Hoping to get something good, and there we go. Duty Beyond Death, although we do need 2-drops. Come on, where are the 2-drops? Do we take the duty and just pray? I don't know. It's pretty sus. It's looking pretty rough right now. These are our cards at this time. There's also Coordinated Maneuver, destroy target enchantment, or just do a bunch of damage, something also good, but we don't have a lot of creatures yet to do that with, right? So I've seen people win a lot with this. I'm just going to take it and just really hope we get past another war effort? I mean, what is this? What the hell is going on? Is this what happens when you draft against bots? They don't know to take war effort? It's hilarious. I guess we have 3 off war efforts. I mean, I'm really looking for something that's not ass now. Definitely not the Lightfoot technique, right? We basically already have that in duty. So I guess I'll take the Feral. Maybe we're like doing a late game Mardu. I mean, I hate that. I really don't like that. I guess I'll take the Rebellious Strike. We have all these interaction spells and no creatures. You know? It's really not good. Boulderborn Dragon here. We really need pack 3 to just hook us up. Yeah, and we're not even going to take any black cards, I think. Just because we want to stay really focused, but damn, I feel like we did not get hooked up here at all. It's looking pretty bad right now. I guess I'll take the Storm Beacon Blade. And wow, yeah, this is just this is a giant bummer. Holy crap. We really need like some insane 2-drops here. Come on. Okay, so Kieran is pretty good, but I think Effigy, I'm not sure. It's definitely those two. I don't see anything else that could be as good. I mean, obviously Coordinated Maneuver, but look how many spells we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, our creature count is 8. We have 7 other enchantments, sorceries, instants, you know? Not good. So I think the Fleeting Effigy here is going to be good. Although, with the war efforts, the Kieran kind of bouncing the token is pretty crazy. Like, this is alright, but it just has a little more power. Rally the Monastery could be pretty great, right? Create 2/1/1 white monks. So I'm liking that. But I'm not liking the fact we have 1 Shock Brigade and that's it. What does this do? Look at the top 7 cards of your library. You put up to 2 non-creature, non-land permanent cards made fit on battlefield. Yeah. Non-creature, non-land permanents? Seems really ass. Okay, it's going to be Kingard. 100%. Right? What is this? 2/4? No. Too good. Kingard is too good. Can we please get hooked up with a couple more 2-drops? Another duty? What are we doing? I don't think we take the second duty because we're so in need of actually good 2-drops here. So I think the Devotee, I'm pretty happy with this card. Yeah, I don't want another duty, right? Like, what's our creature count now? 10. This is pretty bad. Like, we're in rough shape, is what I'll say. Shock Brigade. There we go. This is a nice land, but yeah, I'm gonna take the 2-drop. You know, Shock Brigade a little too good. And here we go with the crap again, where we just have nothing. So I think here I will take the Tempest Hawk. It doesn't seem horrendous, right? If we get another one of those, it's also not that bad, but yikes, right? We really need something a little better. Bearer of Glory, I'm pretty happy running that. Another 2-drop, right? See, our 2-drops are starting to look a little better. Okay. Sure, yeah. Another, oof. Oh, okay. Devoted Duelist, let's go. Okay, alright. Haster. Not bad. Another Rebellious Strike or a chance at a Seize Opportunity. We already have 2 of these. I think I'd rather just draw a card for 2 mana. I'm gonna be honest. Another one? What is this, man? What is this? What is this draft? 4 Rebellious Strikes? Yeah, we didn't really get hooked up that good. You know, but so be it, right? Globe. Globe is so funny. 2 Shock Brigades is pretty good. Fire Emblem Form. Let's kind of check our creature count here. It's not bad. These are pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. That's a nice little curve out. We just need to get rid of a couple cards here. I mean, I think we can... 9 plus 8, yeah, that's pretty good. But I think we'd actually rather get another red. Because we do want to play these on curve, right? So I think the Hawk can go, right? The Hawk is not that good, to be honest with you. We'll definitely keep all the war efforts, because imagine we get like 2 of these down. It'd be pretty hilarious. So I think probably we don't need a million of these, right? Now, is this better? Yeah, I think this has its place. So we have our Fleeting Effigy, Descendant of Storms. If we can get this online, that would be pretty great. We have our Kin Guard. We have our bunch of Rebellious Strikes, draw a bunch of cards, whatever. And some Shock Brigades. These guys can, when we double spell with Rebellious Strike, they're going to get buffed. We have the Pack Beast is great with War Effort. And then we have some later game, you know, make some prowess stuff, destroy some stuff. We also have this 5 damage here. 4 damage here. Another interaction. 3 more interactions. Another interaction. Like, we actually have I'm actually feeling pretty good about this deck, I'm going to be honest. I think if we can get our curve, like, looking good, I think it's actually going to be not that hard to win. So this hand, you know, I'm probably going to have to mulligan. I'm going to be totally honest. We don't have any of our 2-drops. Right? I think we genuinely have to mulligan. And wow, I mean, I guess that was not a good decision, but... So discard a card, draw 2 cards. So I think we will probably ship... I would like to play this on 3. So probably ship the Fire Rim because we have so much interaction, right? So play this on 2, play this on 3 if we can get a white mana in 2 turns. And play this on 4, play this on 5. Well, that's a pretty decent curve. We got the Devoted Duelist coming down. We could also draw. Oh, we're on the play, but... Yeah, no turn 1 play is a little... Okay, we're facing a mirror matchup. And no white land is a little sad. A little sad. But this guy comes down. What does he do again? Yeah, second spell, it's going to do 1 damage. Okay, we're playing against a teamer deck. Now, what I do love is that we just have a bunch of removal, right? So here, do we discard a card and draw 2? Yeah, we could probably discard one of these Poised Practitioners, right? I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all because, yeah, that was pretty good. Because next turn we'll go War Effort and then Shock Brigade, and I think we're going to start putting on the pressure. Yeah, Agent of Codis is whatever. Okay, another plane's not exactly amazing, but next turn we're probably going to go Shock Practitioner into Brigade, which is 3 plus 5 to 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and we'll be able to... now, the question is, do we attack here? I'm going to say no, because we're going to double spell next turn. They would obviously block. Obviously, if they just kill it, that would suck. Okay, they have some sort of weird teamer aggro. Like, what's going on? That's super weird. Yeah, we'll obviously take the 2. They have something. Champion of Dusan. Okay. Okay, this is actually an interesting decision, right? Okay, so we should go Poised Practitioner into Shock Brigade, I believe. Or we just do Kin Guard and Shock Brigade. I think a better use of our mana is a better use of our mana. It's just, do we go Shock Brigade or Kin Guard here? Let's just start with this. And I think we'll attack, right? Well, let's double spell first to do a damage. Question is, what do we double spell? So if they have a kill spell, which one would we rather they kill? Let's make the guy who keeps making tokens. I'm gonna buff our thing there. The pack beasts are amazing. And we'll swing and make a token. Start trading with them a little bit. Yeah, Stadium Headliner goes away. I'm not too upset about that. Hit them for a little bit here. If they swing back, I think I'm cool just taking 6 damage. I don't really mind that. Especially because it looks like they've got some sort of interaction. Do we take 6? Well, yeah, because we'd swing back with like 8 or something like that. Okay, they're gonna knockout maneuver. Yeah, well, that kind of sucks. I think now we would... You know, okay, they just didn't... Oh, yeah, we don't block, obviously. That does suck. But we do get to go pack beasts here. It's not bad. And King Guard? Love that. There you go, make a 1/1. Attack. Mobilize. War effort is just amazing. Okay, their Codis is done. And now we can probably... Yeah, next turn we get a big attack if they don't kill the pack beasts. I just hope they don't have like a Molten Exhale or something. We are kind of out of juice here, right? Does look like they maybe have something. I think they would kill the pack beasts, right? Another knockout maneuver? Kidding me. Piercing Exhale, okay. Now they didn't behold the dragon, so they didn't get their little surveil going. Let's just attack. They're gonna kill the pack beasts, that's fine. Make a crap ton of tokens. And that'll be game. Alright, very just like efficient. We didn't even draw any gas there at the end. So with Mardu, I'm always a little scared like attacking into what feels like a better board that they have down. But I don't think we can really pass this, right? In fact, we might go Feral. We might go Feral if we're getting really screwed on our mana. That's totally fine as well. I think we go Brigade. Do we go Brigade or Kin Guard here? Let's just go Brigade. Then next turn we go Kin Guard, or maybe we can draw our double guy, double lady, the 3 mana. Ah, look at that. So it looks like they're holding up Dispelling Exhale, I'm not gonna lie. So let's attack first. Or maybe a Molt. Nice, there we go, there's a tap. Okay, now we'll play the Poised Practitioner. Next turn we will double spell with the Feral and the Kin Guard. I mean, do we actually do that? Because we'd have to discard. We could rally the Monastery, right? We could make 2 1/1s. Yeah, our opponent is looking for stuff to do. If we could draw one of our war efforts here, it would be a disaster for the opponent, I think. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. So here, what do we do, right? I almost want to go rally the Monastery, man. Is that crazy? It is an instant. And it costs costs 2 less to cast. So could we go Fortress and then rally? Yeah, I think we'll do that. Oh, we don't have the mana for it though. That's kind of interesting. I think we'll just pass, because we'd have to discard a really good card. I didn't really think about that very well. Probably should have just... putting down the Kin Guard is pretty good. I think, yeah, especially because they're going to kill our Shock Brigade, it looks like. How many of those do they have? It's getting a little funny at this point. So, now do we have the mana? Yeah. So what do we discard? I mean, we could just play out the dragon, though. I don't mind that at all, actually. That's pretty good, actually, right? That's not that bad, because I don't want to discard one of these. That would suck. Can't be blocked, but can it block? Okay, so they just have all the stuff here, right? Pretty easy war effort, right? So that wouldn't kill them, but it kills one of our guys. So let's just attack with the Kin Guard. Make it token. Sure. We're slowly hitting them. And they've killed like 3 of our creatures. We would have obviously already won. Alright, well they have like literally all the mana in the world. I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, they just have all the interaction, which is really rough. So they're gonna attack. They're gonna choose us to mill. Sure, that would... I don't think those were our best cards. Can't block the Ice Climber, and it has Vigilance? That's pretty rough. So do we just go Feral here, a Haster 3/3? I'm not feeling too bad about that, actually. But we could also go Shock Brigade into a bunch of white monks. I like that, too. Let's do that. Well, they could have something up here. And they also do have the Ureni's rebuff going on. So what would this do? Yeah, we need to sack a creature for that. I don't like that. Let's go Shock Brigade. Counterspell? Imagine. Yeah, we could probably make 2 1/1s. Although we can't attack if we do that this turn. In fact, we can't really attack at all, right? I think we should probably still attack. Just to make the 2/1. Let's just make the 2/1. Let's make the 1/1. The 2 1/1s. No Dispelling Exhale, so interesting. Let's attack just to make the 2/1 attacker as well. See, they've got something. Next turn we get a big attack, but at this point they could basically have whatever. Right? I think it was good to attack there. Just sack one of our creatures and then... what? Alright, sure. Yeah, opponent is basically popping the hell off. We do have Duty Beyond Death next turn, which is pretty big. But yeah, they could... If they kill one of our creatures here, I think it's kind of wraps. Yeah, that's really bad. Like, they have... Oh my god, opponent has literally all the items in the game. Yeah, like, basically, what the hell is that? Jeez. Oh, we needed that war effort, too. That is so rough. Oh, and they... Oof. Opponent is going the hell off, huh? So... Play out the dragon here. No lands is kind of troll, right? So if we attack, they block, blah, blah, blah. So could we, like, double spell, get rid of the duelist? These become 3/1s? Not there yet, no. Just play out the Hasty Dragon. Why did that not... Non-creature spell. Okay, and probably swing with just these 2. Get them down to 9, 8. We really needed that war effort to hit them for a lot more there. At this point, they could wipe the board or something like that. We do have Duty next turn. Oh, we could do a nasty... If they attack here, We could have a nasty attack next turn. Assuming they don't do anything, which, yeah. They stabilized. Kind of would be nice to draw one of our removal spells now. They don't attack, okay. They're going to mill us. Imagine we see a removal spell. I mean, we see a Rebellious Strike. I think I would have liked to see that, but... Again, no, not really any mana here, right? Oh my god, we can pump this? So yeah, if we attack with that, we would trade their Shrine Keeper, and I kind of like that, right? Oh, especially because we could go Duty Beyond Death and basically kill all their stuff. Dude, I'm loving that, actually. I think we full send it here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They hit us back for 9 next turn. It's pretty rough. Alright, let's full send, right? And we go Duty here. Which would kill all their stuff and make all our stuff indestructible, right? There we go. This kind of has me pretty nervous, bro. Alright, they block. They double block the Shock Brigade, probably anticipating our move here. Let's do it. Probably sack the warrior token. Do a bunch of stuff. Is that lethal? No way, right? Oh, they're at 1? Nah, not like this. I mean, they're dead on board. Let's go! Dude, Duty Beyond Death is a little bit too good, right? Killed their, like, insane dragon that was drawing them a card every turn. Yeah. Feeling good. Feel like I'm getting finally rewarded for playing a deck that's really focused, you know? Alright, this player has a little bit of a higher rank than us. Can we keep this? Can we really? Am I crazy for mulliganing this? No, I don't think we can mulligan. I think our lands are sorted, and we just go Bearer of Glory turn 2. If they don't kill it, we can start pumping. But we do have to get some of our 2-drops down, 100%. We could rally the monastery into the monks. Would be pretty good. The monks served us well last turn. Yeah, well, they have their... Now, another land was pretty rough there, I'm not gonna lie. Bearer of Glory comes down. Yeah, this is a pretty rough card to go against. Especially if they kill our Bearer here. Not that we can really block the Sharpshooter, right? Maybe that's where Bearer is not that good. So grabbing our Kinguard here or something like that would be pretty sick. Well, obviously once we get War Effort down, things are looking good. Opponent attacks. Yeah, we'll take 1. Not a problem. And they don't play anything. They could... Okay, they're also like not Mardu, actually. Which is kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. Let's attack. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're gonna be doing anything this turn. Okay, here's the tap, yeah. Sure. But, yeah, that's not good because we ran out of gas this turn. We didn't draw any 2-drops, any 3-drops. That's where last game was way better, and I think we're finally getting unlucky, and it's not looking very good for us right now. Not gonna lie. Yeah. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Looks like they're like a Jeskai spell deck. That's a pretty good draw, I will say. So do we get the Pack Beasts down here? And then War Effort, or do we War Effort now? Pack Beast and then War Effort because they won't have a Summoning Sickness, of course. Yeah, we gotta kill that dragon. Is it with power 4? Oh, it's not power 4 or greater. Although it will be. Yeah, so if we hold up Rally the Monastery, like if this dragon's really kicking our ass, then if we hold up Rally the Monastery, it is an instant, so we could kill their dragon if it gets buffed. That's gonna start hitting us for a lot. Right. Like, that's really not what we want to see. I feel like we're already pretty much done. Wow. 8-4? 8-4 is pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you about that. Yeah, and then our pack beasts are also just like cooked. And it's just like really bad. So we're at 9. And I think here we probably... Sheesh. Sheesh, this is so bad. The fact that we can't kill their Stormbrood. Because it's not power 4 or greater. Yet. Yeah, and this is this turn, right? So could we survive another one of those like crazy attacks? I think not. I mean, we don't really have any way of getting rid of their guy though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're done, but I'm just gonna go war effort and smash them. Probably attack with the bearer as well. So they'd have to cast like 3 non-creature spells. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I think we just go greed. Go insanely greedy here. Hit them for a bunch. Wait, why did the pack beast not... Oh, that's such a bummer. That is actually such a bummer. Why did you say oops? Because we lost? Because he has like 3 non-creature spells, lol. Okay, that's not a creature. Okay. This could be bad. Yeah, that's gonna buff it. So it's a 4 or 5. It's a 5 attack right now. We're dead next turn on board. Yeah, and we can't kill it, man. God. I can't believe we can't kill it. Like, we just can't do anything about that dragon. Which is just like destroying us, right? Yeah, no, we're just dead here, right? I mean, we can't... There's nothing we can really do. We could hold up rally. Yeah, we can actually hold up. So we need how much for that? Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, so we can cast like a 2-drop here, like Devoted Duelist. Which I'm not like totally minding that much, I guess. I guess we could also Duty Beyond Death if they like do anything. Like really silly. I could just pass with all my mana. Is that stupid? I think I'll just play out the Duelist and pass. And when they buff that dragon, although they could just swing in the air, right? For 2. It's pretty hilarious. Alright, resolve all. Wait for them to attack with it, obviously. Because if they cast like another, like, you know, non-creature spell. I mean, oh, I think they built their entire deck around buffing the hell out of this dragon, which I would say, I think that's a really cool strategy for sure. That's pretty sick, right? But yeah, there's a Teamer Devotee coming down. We're pretty dead. You know, I will say that. If we could get our 5 mana dragon that gains us 5 life, I mean, that would be the time. There's the 6/4 flyer. Okay. Okay. So let's kill their dragon. Which is thank God we can do that. I think we're still dead. But let's just do this here. Okay. And yeah, the thing is that they kill us by just entering some creatures onto the board, right? So we're pretty much done. Just, I think the best we can do, maybe even draw a card here off of this thing, or just hold on to the strike, or just hold on to the duty. I think no attacks. This is so scuffed. That dragon, man. I guess we should have held up Rally the Monastery like right off the bat when we drew it, and just killed it the first, because they would actually be so screwed if we didn't if they didn't have us so low, right? We have more stuff and we have war effort, and obviously them fresh starting the pack beasts was pretty bad. Wow, so they're gonna just bring that dragon back, dude? I believe we're just dead. I believe if they play literally any other creature, we're just done. This damn sharpshooter, man. And they're gonna bring that dragon back, right? No? I mean, yeah, we're done. I don't really know what to say. The fact they don't have any mobilized guys is kind of hilarious. Should we do this now? Oh, they kill us in the air next turn. So let's just draw a card on our turn. Just hope to get that dragon. I guess. Nope, no dragon. And that's not a dragon either, man. God. Where are any of our interaction spells? Well, I don't know if we really have any, right? Any ways to kill flyers? Alright, what is bro doing? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11? I mean, we put them to 3. Alright, I'm done. You got it, bro. No problem. Good games. Good beats. I guess Osseous Exhale could come in, right? Am I just tilting? I think it could genuinely be good to deal 5 damage to something. That's kind of a goofy hand. Maybe I shouldn't be mulliganing all the time, man. What the hell is this? This is like actually genuinely so bad. Oh my god. I can't believe these hands, actually. Wow. Alright, dude. Sure. Maybe we Osseous Exhale when a slow Mardu start against a mirror? This is so bad. We have never drawn one of our 1-drops, right? Like ever? Maybe we should be Oh, there you go. It looks like they have Molten Exhale up. So kinda sucks, but we will make the token before they kill it. Although they can't cast it with instant speed, right? So I guess now they'd kill it. Kieran, kind of a weird play to do it at sorcery speed there. So I'll attack and then I think I'll Fire Rim for him probably. Whatever they block. Or I could draw a card, but I like War Effort next turn, so let's jam. Okay, they just let it happen. I almost want a Rebellious Strike here. Use our mana. Yeah, I don't mind doing a bunch of damage. We drew a land, but whatever. I guess better now than next turn. I don't know if that was the right play, I'm going to be honest, because I think if they blocked... We do still have the Fire Rim up, so in that case, drawing the card is pretty good, and we did 3 extra damage. That, you know, that could be something. I think War Effort coming down next turn is just going to be great. Especially because... no, if we attack, they are going to trade, but... I mean, okay. I feel like that's not the greatest use of Coordinated Maneuver. I mean, it might just be me, but... Let's see. Pack Beasts instead of War Effort here? Yeah, I think that's probably the play, actually. So, let's attack. Oh, it's 3 mana. War Effort's 4. I think then we should get the War Effort down. Although we get to attack. No. We should do Pack Beasts next turn, War Effort, and then attack with the Pack Beasts. It's definitely the play. 1 damage to them. Are they going to Molten Exhale now? Or even Osseous Exhale, right? I guess they're probably going to wait for the Pack Beasts to attack to kill it. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm overthinking it. They could just have... Well, what could they have, though, right? It's probably Molten Exhale or Osseous Exhale. Or, like, Fire Rim form, literally. Right? It actually might be Fire Rim. Just because they're not blocking, and that's why they haven't been killing it. Okay, opponent just passes the turn. Pretty weird. Alright, I'm ready for the Osseous Exhale, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it up. Damn, Pack Beast has Vigilance? I didn't even realize. That's really good. Alright, here we go. Right, okay. Well, that's like not even that bad. I mean, they're gonna kill our Kinguard, right? But we still do how much, what? Oh, okay, yeah, well, that's not that good then, yeah. Kind of wondering why they blocked the Pack Beasts. Oh, crap. Endures 2? That's pretty insane. So now she does 4 damage first strike? Damn, she gets big, huh? Well, I don't think they're gonna attack. That was when they would go Molten Exhale and we lose, right? So yeah, next turn we're doing 6... Yeah. Classic. I mean, were they really holding on to that for that long? It seemed like they were just holding that, right? So what do? Poised Practitioner here. No attacks, which is very sad. And just hold on to the Fire Inform. End turn. We do have the Osseous up, right? Yeah. And if they buff it or something, well, I guess we're kind of screwed, right? They could just kill our Poised. Be fine with that. Reigning Victor, indestructible? That's pretty rough, actually. So now we can't block. And we can't Osseous Exhale. Yeah. So, no, I'm not gonna block. I'll just let them hit me for fucking 5 damage. Oh my god. That was a pretty nice draw from them, man. Alright, let's attack. Let's go blockers. Very interesting block from the opponent. So wait, could we just kill them? This is 3 and this is 2, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dude, it's just not enough. That's so rough. Alright, so we'll go Rebellious Strike and they probably think we're gonna be out of gas, right? Do we do 8 damage here? I'm gonna say no. Oh, the land really sucked. If they kill our thing... Oh, we could kill their Reigning Victor. But then the Fire Inform goes away. I should have... Oh, I'm so dumb, bro. I should have put that on the... Alright, well, whatever. I think we'll just chill out. Imagine I missed lethal there. Oh my god. I'd be so troll. Alright, we're gonna Osseous Exhale their Antefenza, obviously. Alright, what do they got? Pass to blockers. You got something? Okay, so we're gonna Osseous Exhale. Kill their Antefenza. What you got, bro? Please don't tell me he has Duty Beyond Death. Oh my god. Whew. Alright, he's dead. Yeah, sure, he hits us for 6. Well, does he have something else? Does he have another... Oh my god. He does. No? Does he have Osseous Exhale? What you got, bro? Yeah, he's done. I forgot about War Effort. Alright. We do have Fire Inform if he does something silly. Oh, he's done, man. He's gonna kill the Practitioner. Yeah. That's totally fine. GG. You love to see it, man. GG. We held on to that Fire Inform. I'm so happy I did. Dude, this is going pretty good. Like, that was really close. And because of Osseous Exhale, we did it. We basically... We were able to kill that damn Antefenza and not die. Thank God. Okay, so this guy has entered the Arena Open, so he's hella rich. Oh, this is a good hand, man. Wow, this is really good. I think I will definitely keep. Effigy into Kinguard turn 2. Oh my god. And then Duelist Effigy on turn 3. Sheesh. And we have Twin Maw. God. We're about to run our opponent over. Draw planes, sure. And we go Effigy. Hit him for 2. Bring him back. Oh, he's got a little fox in there? What the hell? That's sick. Okay, opponent didn't do anything. Which means what? I think we still just go Kinguard. Although this would be pretty... No, let's just go Kinguard. They don't even have anything to do about this. Now, next turn, do we go Bearer of Glory or Duelist? Kind of the question, right? I think probably Duelist. Because we can put the Bearer down later, and because this does cost 5 mana. Ooh, that's just so bad. I think they'll probably get rid of our Stormbrood, right? I would not mind them getting rid of the Stormbrood. Obviously, I would love to play it, but... Yeah, they have kind of a tough decision because if they get rid of the Effigy, that would be so rough. Because ideally our... yeah, alright. And we keep drawing lands. I'm not going to, like, really complain. We do have the Stormbrood down. So let's do... Bearer of Glory or Duelist? I think Duelist, because if we draw any other 2-drop next turn, we can double spell and then still get the Bearer down with the double spelling, but it'll also do a damage, right? I guess it would have worked out the same that way as well. I think I'd rather they kill my Duelist than they kill my Bearer, though, although they're pretty similar. And they also know all the cards I have, which is kind of funny. Alright, what's the opponent going to do? I'm seeing a counters deck, counters beatdown thing. And we really haven't done that much damage, yeah. There we go. War Effort would be very, very nice right now. We could kill their, I think we're looking pretty good now. If you can tell the excitement in my voice. Alright, let's jam. Sheesh. What do you do, man? No problem. Very happy trading for like a gazillion damage there. Yeah, next turn we can Stormbrood whatever they put down this turn. I mean, as long as it's not like a 6/6 that comes down. Right? They could Dragon's Prayer or Duelist, I guess. But they can only get rid of 1 creature, so we're still attacking next turn and making a token. Sure, that's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty weird. I guess that means they probably have something that makes a bunch of tokens, or what? Pretty weird attack, I'm not gonna lie. Wow. That was probably the best play they could have done ever. Okay, so what do we do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just go Bearer and kind of sit and let them stabilize? This is just terrible. I think they have Snakeskin Veil. That's a sorcery. Yeah, we'll just hold on to that. Yeah, that was pretty rough. Oh, I didn't even... Yeah, because they shuffled it back. Imagine they do it again. Oh my god. Yeah, again, they have this weird thing where they're attacking. Sure. I don't have any problem with them doing 3 damage. Now they could really put some nasty... the lands are just not what I'm looking for. So what's with this weird, like, thing they got going on? Let's attack and see what they do. Knockout maneuver? Ugh. Disgusting. What does this do if I pump? Yeah, never mind. So we don't even get to attack. That's pretty annoying. So is this a 5/4? Let's just play it out. Not sure that they can really do anything about this. Wow, it's a 6/4. So they're pretty dead, but they could obviously just kill it. Dragon's Prey. Rebuff. Again, this is so weird. I'll just take the 3 damage, bro. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna sit around and find out what. Hey! Oh, would you look at that? They ran out of gas. I mean, we were drawing lands like crazy, but that's why I'm feeling pretty good about this dragon, man. With the war effort too, it's just, dude, war effort's just too good. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm actually feeling really good about this dragon. Hey, how many wins is that? 3? 4? Holy crap, okay. 4 wins? Feeling pretty awesome, man. Alright. Ooh, it's a pretty good hand, man, I'm not gonna lie. Probably would, we're still, that's a pretty good hand, yeah. I was gonna say we're not getting our 1-drops, but we only have 2 in the deck, and we got them last game, so I'm not gonna sit here and complain. Let me not do anything stupid here. Let's go Kinguard. Kinguard just feels like such a safe little start, especially if they play that like 3-1. Okay, here we go. Here's the actual mirror against someone that's also doing well. So what do they have? A Kirin? I think they probably have a Kirin, right? So let's attack first. Let's attack first. I think in case we attack first and we have to go Rebellious Strike, then like if they Kirin here, we're gonna go Rebellious Strike and kill it. Okay. Play out the Devoted Duelist. Oh man, we have a really good hand here. I don't know what I was talking about. Descendant of Storms is just too good. It's gonna be great, man. We'll exhale. Still gonna get the trigger. Revealing. Oh, that wasn't. Revealing a. Okay, so at any point they're gonna do 5 damage to one of our guys. How much is that gonna cost them though? 2. Okay. So I think we jam. Oh, I kind of messed up. Actually, it's fine. So, yeah, no, I did mess up, though. So, do we pay 1? Yeah. I think so. So, is it going to block? Just make a token. Oh, that was pretty dumb. Oh, they don't block the Descendant of Storms? That's hilarious. We probably should have gone War Effort this turn. Yeah, I messed up, by the way. I really messed up, by the way. God. Alright. Like, I should have played the land, attacked, buffed this, and then Rebellious Strike it. Yeah, sounds good. Our turn. So the question is, do they have an counterspell? Just play into it. We have 3 war efforts, so. So let's jam. Probably hold back the Descendant 1 turn. They do have the yeah, because we can't pay, right? So I don't want to really do that yet. Yeah, they're probably gonna kill the Descendant anyway. Yeah. What does it do if they reveal the dragon or behold the dragon? Oh, yeah, it's instant. Okay. So 4 damage here, feeling pretty good. And then next time we're probably gonna do Fire and Form on top of that. And that way we will not lose our like token. Well, they can play out that dragon pretty soon though. We're not really getting lands here. Just kind of troll, I would say. So we could go Poised. Yeah, dude, the fact that we can't double spell is so rough. Alright. Is that instant? No. Let's attack. Probably gonna try to just kill their messenger here. So do they gotta have something, right? Let's draw a card, right? Because the token dies? No, it doesn't die. Alright, let's first strike our token. They got something. Sure. Kind of a bummer, I'm not gonna lie. The fact, how many of those have they had, by the way? Holy crap. Jesus, man. Well, do we just do like 5 damage here? I think that's a little greedy, right? Let's just... I didn't even... Dude, these horses move around? What the hell is that? The token's done, which is just sort of a giant bummer. And they're getting lands like it's like nobody's business, dude. Alright. We're cooked. Alright, we do have this reach guy. Wait, he's not even reach? He's just like a double strike idiot, basically. There's the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Dang. We take 5 damage next turn. Dang, dude, we can't even attack this turn. I guess in that case, we should just go Adept, spend all our mana. Right? Or Poised Practitioner. I'll just... Oh, we do also exile the top card of our library. Ooh, that's pretty good. Play a land next turn. Like, what is that? This doesn't even matter. They still have that damn dragon. They're just gonna use that right now. What am I even doing, man? I don't even realize that. God. We're so dead. Gain a life and draw a card. Man. This is rough. They had to have the second exile, huh? Oh. Alright, well. Dang, dude, that's wild. Jeskai control deck. I mean, they have a sweet deck, I will say. Really nice Jeskai deck. We've never drawn 2 war efforts, huh? Although I don't think I would even want that. So at this point, what do I want to draw? What's our best draw? I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie, I do not know. We don't have anything that can interact with flyers, really, right? Osseous Exhale would be pretty sick. Dang. That is really rough. 3, 4, 5. We get 5 next turn. Sure. Should we just draw a card? Now let's attack next turn in case we draw something nice. Like if they double swing here and they really don't have anything that'll buff their guys. Oh my god, did they really have another kill spell? Kind of feels like they do, man. Sure. Go to 1. They have a billion cards in hand and they have a billion mana. Yeah, if they play another creature, we die. Alright. GG. Good beats, you know, we just didn't get there. To be honest, they had too much removal at too much of a good time. I mean, what? They removed all our 2-drops, right? Yeah, probably have to keep this one. No plays until turn 3. Yeesh. So I need more 2-drops, man. I mean, we have a 2-drop, we just kind of got flooded with planes, huh? Another mirror. Oh, man, this is not good. Opponent's gonna run us over, I fear. Yeah. We would have loved a red source. Okay, I don't really mind. Okay, alright. You know, you can't really complain when exactly what you want happens, right? So, I'm not like super offended. We go Pack Beasts next turn. Love that. Love me some Pack Beasts. And obviously, War Effort here would be pretty good. So, do we attack? Yeah, we attack, right? Let's attack. No blocks, sure. Play out the Pack Beasts. Really, I mean, I feel like this card is carrying, man. I mean, I don't know about carrying. I mean, War Effort's obviously carrying, but whenever we get this down, I feel so much safer. You know? Like, yes, it can die to a Molten Exhale. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of... I can't believe someone's playing that in their deck. But, you know, once it's down, it is a 4-3 with reach. Like, that's pretty good, man. Shock Brigade is a pretty good pull. So, at this point, we can't even really attack, right? Oof, what do we really do here? Don't really have the mana for much, I'm gonna be honest. That Summon Intimidator is pretty annoying. So let's attack, see if they bite on the Jeskai Devotee attacking. Because we will Rebellious Strike. It looks too sus, right? Yeah. Because we have all this mana. Maybe that's not even a good attack. I feel like it was a decent attack. Let's go Poised Practitioner. I don't know how I feel about this card. It's pretty good. And we get to Scry next turn. Because we're definitely going to Rebellious Strike something, probably. Maybe. If we can kill that Intimidator, dude. Either with our Charred Bite, our Dragon, or something. And a War Effort obviously would just do us very well. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is really bad. Holy crap. That's an attack. Yeah, you know, dude, I probably just have to take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage? Holy crap. Alright, well, yeah, Tempest Hawk, right? Jesus Christ. Do they have more of them? No way, right? No War Effort and we're just dead, right? So we hold up Rebellious Strike and kill the Intimidator, I think. This is another like game where we're oh no, we just died to those birds. We take 4. So could we kill them if we attacked? We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12 this turn? With War Effort, we would kill them, but no. That is a bummer. We could trade our pack beasts for the guy, but yeah, we're not doing that, right? Dude, that Reverberating Summons is kind of kicking ass. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Oh, they just play the dragon? Yeah, we're done. Sheesh. Well, they're out of mana, I guess. Yeah, the fact that we have no way to kill flyers is just like, wow, you know? What are you going to do? They hit us for 4 here, and then next turn we're just dead. Like, and they have Wild Ride? Wait, so we're just dead. 5, 6, 7? Yeah. What are they even thinking about? Bro. Dude, put the Wild Ride on the, like, yeah, you know? Alright, well. Wild Ride, dude. There you go. Well, it was a good draft, honestly. I felt pretty good about that one. We didn't do that bad, right? Let's see what our next card was. The thing that kills a flyer. Wow. Alright. There you go. Died to flyers. I think all of our losses were to flyers. Pretty funny. So I guess look for more removal. Right? I think we did pretty good, you know? Like, didn't draw the War Effort. Didn't draw the dragons. That's kind of sucks, right? But yeah, I think they just drew better than us, and we didn't really have many cheap ways to get rid of the flyers. That's definitely like a weak point of this deck, but it was good. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. I will be back soon, maybe potentially, and hope you have a good day. Cheers.